Hello, hello! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nettle20, and I am joined by the amazing, the incredible, my guide in Hollow Knight Blind, the Yorkshire Tea.
Good afternoon.
I am enjoying having a crystal dash, it's pretty cool.
You've been mucking about with it a lot.
A little bit, yeah. So I did some stuff off screen. So if we look at our menu now, I now have enough charms to have another notch.
Goodness me, where do you get all these? Did you buy them?
I just bought a lot, basically. I had in almost enough to get the extra slot. I needed 2 more. So I bought 2 more charms, and then I had 1,300 in the bank anyway, so I could also buy the upgrade. So that means now I have Soulcatcher, Mark of Pride, Gathering the Swarm.
Finally!
Which is the big one, and the Wayward Compass.
Finally.
So I'm very happy with myself. And yes, I navigated us back to the Crystal Peak, because I wanted to go to the area above the resting grounds that we weren't able to go to before.
Okay.
So that's our objective so far. You can see it's like over here somewhere. There we go. I had some other ideas, by the way, so there's some other stuff that's now marked. So I remember that there was a sanctuary. I remember that there was a dark area in the green path we couldn't get to as well.
Yeah.
Over here. So that's highlighted as well. That's a potential place to go to. And there's the key door over here, which we can't open. And then there's the area right below the sewers, which we haven't been to yet as well.
Mysterious. I like it.
There are lots of places to go to, lots of places to explore today.
But the area above the resting grounds is the #1 priority.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, because we've been putting that off. I've been distracted from it, / been unable to go to it for like 2 recording sessions now. Oh god, no! It ambushed me.
I think that was more on you than it.
That's probably fair. They are pretty harmless as things go. Hi, friends.
They may be possessed or driven mad or whatever, but they can still...
That was a net health gain, though, so it's fine. Oh, God. Forgot about that, dude. Alright, let's keep going this way. Through the crushers I already deactivated, so good job, mate.
Now they're just Urs.
Yeah, they're just
Ooh! Nice.
I was happy with that.
Very
That worked out
satisfying
pretty well.
to beat those without taking a hit. But can you beat these without taking a hit? The answer is
Probably
no.
not, no. But that's okay.
I forget if Gathering Swarm works on Geo that's fallen into a bottomless pit.
Ah, no! I mean, maybe.
Because, I mean, technically these are kind of bottomless pits.
That one did very well for itself. It should be proud of its attempts against me, the Hollow Knight. See, I'm not the Hollow Knight, I'm something else, but I don't know. Hollow Knight's just a dude.
The Hollow Knight's biggest fan.
Oh, that bodes well. Well...
Almost screams boss fight.
Yeah, it almost does. Oh, no! Oh! Really?
Oh, well.
Oh, I was so excited. About finally getting to this area, and then no, you just don't get to. Alright, fine. To the resting grounds we go.
No. The splat. Okay, so where to now then?
There's one thing I want to do first, actually. So I didn't do this off screen because I thought it might be interesting. which is I want to cash in on all the fun dudes I've saved. Little wormy dudes.
Ah.
Sack station's over here, isn't it? We'll save on the other end, it's fine. So actually what I want to do is go to the Crossroads first. I know technically going to the other station is better, but I also found something else whilst I was running around. Off screen again. And I kind of want to get it in front of everyone to prove how smart I was. I found this.
Yeah. It's not really... I don't know if I'd really say that was smart.
But yes, there was a wall here that you had to break down, and I found it, so good job me.
I'm extremely impressed in that.
Yay! I'm proud of myself.
You get a gold star from me.
Good job, right. So the next plan... Yes, so the next plan is to hand in, or see what we get for having saved a bunch more of the little dudes. And then after that, I don't know whether to go to Under the Sewers or to the Dark Temple. I think I want to go to the Dark Temple.
You're being very methodical. It's like you don't want to go down any deeper until you've covered everything up on the higher levels.
Well, it's more that you can access the Dark Temple earlier.
Horizontal sweep. No, that's true.
Ooh. Money, money.
So much Geo!
I know. Shower me in Geo.
That's a lot of Geo.
Oh my god, right. That was great. Grub song. Ah, no, wrong button. Grub song, what does that do? Gains soul when taking damage, you say?
Yes.
That's very, very good.
It's very, very useful.
That's probably actually going to replace... You're going to get so annoyed at me.
You know, there is a way to...
No, I'm not getting rid of the compass.
Grub song and not annoy me, yes.
I'm not getting rid of the compass. The compass is too good.
Get better at discerning your general sense of direction and place.
No, I'll just farm more Geo off screen. It's fine. Bye bye, Gathering a Swarm. Hello, Grub Song.
Well, it was a glorious 6 minutes.
Yeah, about that. Let's see. Queen Station next.
Look at you all taking the stag and then saving. It's almost like you think that nothing can happen to you whilst you're on the stag.
Hope not. That will be a really rude move.
Wouldn't that be fun? You're just on the stag, traveling the stagways. Suddenly the stag just crashes into something. It's just like, whoa, suddenly, boss fight. Ooh,
I mean, that might happen.
One of those boss fights, like where you like have to ride the stag and like you have to face off against a moving boss who's also racing you on another stag, an evil stag.
That'd be pretty cool. So my experience says I should deposit about 550.
And this is based on what as a percentage of your overall current.
It's broadly that things that I found tend to cost like around 300 Geo or so. Or like 350, so I tend to hold on to a little bit that much. And hope that I've farmed enough by the time I get there, but it's fine. Okay, so.
Right, okay, let's examine our options. So you've got the Dark Temple.
Yep, so it's called the Stone Sanctuary, apparently.
Yes.
So that's... And then there's the underground here.
You've got various places in the City of Tears.
That's true. There's also the upper area in the City of Tears we haven't been to yet.
Yeah, always, always think about, if there's something which looks like an exit to a room.
Yeah. No, I want to go to the Dark Temple first, which means probably the easiest way is to go up back through Fog Canyon. Which I think will be infuriating to viewers, because we went down through Fog Canyon and I forgot about that. So I'm sorry, guys. You're watching like me do the opposite of what I did last session. Hopefully you'll forgive me.
Well, there's no fun in watching somebody play Hollow Knight for the first time and know exactly what to do.
That's true.
Ooh!
That one was very well played.
That was for giving up Gathering Swarm.
I thought I'd been very smart there, to be honest. I know exactly why I still don't have a map of this area.
Yeah.
Because I can't get to the map yet. That is potentially something I would change about the design, actually. Oh.
What you mean, specifically being able to get a map in this level?
I would let someone who's come as far as I have get a map of Fog Canyon.
Not to really spoil too much, but I never quite figured out how to get the map of Fog Canyon until much later in the game. And I don't know if it's because I'm just missing something. I have a feeling I'm missing something really, really obvious. So if anybody in the thread knows of a way to get the map, sometime around the first half of the game, then please do enlighten us.
Don't even need to bounce anymore. What a shame.
I like to bounce on those guys just because I can. Because I'm good enough to.
It is fun, isn't it? No, I'm not fighting you guys anymore. I'm done with all of that. Now, I know I went past it, but there is actually a bench up here, so...
Very sensible.
Let's get that saved up and then go back. There we go. Hi, friends. Nope. Alright, cool.
I always kind of wondered, like, why have you got regular bugs here instead of, they're not mossy or...
It's true.
Smells like mystery.
Ooh, hello. Okay, cool. Sure, I'll challenge you.
Finally, boss fight.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, well, this is a fight I'm not having very much fun with right now.
Go on, that.
Okay.
Where's that skill? Where's that skill? Come on.
It's not a typical boss fight, though, because... Jesus. It involves platforming whilst you're being shot at, which is not my favourite thing in the world.
Isn't that like a pretty big thing in most Mega Man games?
Not really. You don't get fights like this too much in Mega Man. Like, there's a boss in front of you and you have to fight the boss,
Yeah.
But you don't usually have to platform too hard unless it's like, the Wily stages where they mix it up a bit. Okay. Sure. Jesus Christ.
Don't rush it. Just...
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Ugh, Jesus. Oh, dicks. Punished for being good at the game.
That was unfortunate.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fortunately, my soul generation is so good at this point that it can beat me up pretty hard, but because I've got so much time to regen, I'm okay. Okay. I've got enough to start fairly aggressively Hadokening as well.
Except there's a whole bunch of platforms in the way.
That's not too bad.
I would argue that Hadokening is actually one of the less efficient methods of beating No Eyes. Oh! Fortunately, this is literally all she does, so...
I mean, like, I'm hoping that there's a stage 2 or something, because... You know, this is cool, but... She is just... basically a big sack of HP. That is super annoying to fight.
Well, now, if you want some harder platforming bosses, then I'm sure...
There we go.
I'm sure the game can oblige.
Not really, thanks. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us even when we couldn't see you. Okay.
Fear the light.
Ooh, nice. 300. There we go.
So this is very, very important. When you beat these warrior dreams, you get essence.
Yes.
If you want to get a lot of essence, you've got to beat these dudes.
Huh. Okay.
But really, I think the main thing about the fight with No Eyes is that it's really a test of, well, two things: your patience, but also your platforming ability.
Yep.
Like, you know, any old fool can just stand about and, you know, dodge hits and, you know, like that. You know, if they can see.
Yeah.
This is more about, you know, testing your ability to.
Ah, here we go.
React
That's what we like to
flexibly.
see.
Yeah, another masterpiece.
Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting.
There's nothing up there. Not
Wonderful.
that I've ever seen anyway.
Well, that's opened up another path as well for us, hasn't it? In fact, it's probably something I'll explore as soon as I can. Which is, we now have 200 of the thingies.
Yeah.
Which means that there's an upgrade.
Go back to the... That is, if Nat doesn't just walk
just die on
straight
spikes
into spike pits.
randomly, yeah.
Ooh, I like walking into spike pits. They're like those strange acupuncture things for your feet.
I feel like the Hollow Knight must be a fan of acupuncture. Oh, hello. It's probably back through Fog Canyon again. Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh. I am sneezy today. No. So I think this combo that I've got of my badges is pretty good at the moment, he says as he dives into the water again. Like, because, yeah, you know, I take damage, and that heals my soul meter, and then I have a thing that means that I get more soul meter if I heal soul meter.
You do have kind of, I guess how I would term it is the leeway setup. You have a badge, which means that you don't have to get too close to enemies. You have a badge which allows you to regenerate soul just by getting hurt, so you're always going to be guaranteed at least one heal after a few hits.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's very forgiving. It's very forgiving.
I mean, so
Somebody of your skill,
right?
of your skill level possibly doesn't need it.
I feel like it's very, very good.
Unless you're saying, unless I suppose it's possible that the fact that you've only done so well so far is because you've had this very forgiving setup.
I mean, I think that's within the limits of the game, you know? I think it's fair to use all the tools you have available to you.
That is true, but don't you think that you could be doing it better?
No, I mean...
Do you not feel a sense of...
better, right?
Do you not feel, you know, a sense of questioning that you feel like maybe you could do it without these things? But you'll never know.
I might, but that's probably for like a second... That's for like a challenge or second playthrough, you know?
Right, it's back to the mad old moth lady.
But yeah, like, to me, on a first playthrough, you play with all the tools available to you, so you can explore everything.
That's true. That's a fair.
Nice.
Forbade it opening. Forbade it?
Amazing. Pale ore? That's interesting. What does that mean? Prized by the... Ooh, hold on. Is that the nail upgrade that I need?
I don't know that. What caused you to think that?
Well, I remember him mentioning needing ore for the upgrade to the nail. We'll look into it later.
It's
I want to check that.
entirely possible.